Good afternoon, I'm Jeff. I'm a Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at property address 16485 Southwest King Charles here in King City, Oregon. We're located on the rooftop. We have a 3-inch copper vent as our point of access. I'm going to insert the camera and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. I'm going to zero out the camera length counter right here at the base of the vent. And I'll refer to this spot right here as the point of access. Here we go. Alright, here at 46 feet, it appears we have reached the terminus for the line. It does transition to both cast iron pipe and concrete pipe on the way out. I'm going to go do locates to verify that we are out in the street or lined up with the main lateral. And then we're going to let the line drain out here and reel back. There were some obvious spots. I was moving the camera quickly just so I wouldn't lose momentum. I'll pull back slower, but there was a few different spots where I saw root intrusion and possibly a hole in the bottom of the pipe. Okay, I did locate the camera head successfully. Right in front of the property, in the front yard itself, in the bark dust area, there is a manhole, looks like a sewer manhole cover. And where the camera head is right now is right at the edge of the driveway, but lined up directly with that manhole. So it looks like they've run the main just adjacent to the sidewalk. It actually runs under part of the very front edge of the driveway. We had the water turned off now for a few minutes. Let me go ahead and start pulling back here. Now we have a very large break here in the bottom of the pipe. It looks like accompanied by some roots. I'm going to put the camera right here. Basically, it's sitting right over the top, or just barely past that hole. But we've got some roots coming through here, I think in basically the same exact spot, possibly the top of the pipe, but they're kind of growing forward down the line here. So I'll locate right here. I'll mark it with... Okay, I went ahead and located right here. I'm going to pull back and do another set of locates just to verify the depth. It's right where the line kind of crosses part of the driveway and then turns and heads out. Anyway, there's a small section that jogs under the driveway. It's right where the bark dust meets the edge of the driveway where the marking's at right now. I'm just getting a depth that's bouncing around between 7 feet and 9 feet. So I'm going to pull back here a few feet and see if I can get another depth. In fact, we have another root intrusion right here, it looks like. Trick is this is on a turn in the line. Okay, I'm going to try and locate right here at 37 feet. We've got roots from this point on out to at least 41 feet. Alright, I pull back here to the cast iron transition. Did another locate. I'm picking the camera head up here at 1 foot 4 inches deep. So it looks like the line is shallow. I think what happened is the camera head was sitting right underneath bark dust and concrete at the same time when I was out at the end of the issues at 41 feet. And it was throwing off the locate signal. The two signals I've gotten since I've reeled back have been 1 foot 8 and 1 foot 4 inches. So looks like it's a pretty shallow line to get to. I do recommend repairing the line from here at 35 feet. This is the cast iron transition. My marking Actually, for the transition, it's just in front of where the transition is at. Because the pipe is turning here, it's hard to get a more accurate signal, so it might be 6 inches to a foot behind where the marking is, so just know that. But I recommend repairing the line here from the transition point at the cast iron out to 41 feet to correct the root intrusions. There's 3 different root intrusions and a hole in the pipe. So yeah, I recommend repairing the line from 35 feet to 41 feet. There's root intrusions at 37 feet, 38 feet, and 41 feet. It's an ideal spot to start the transition from cast iron. It's a better point to tie the new pipe onto rather than cut into concrete. It's only about 1.5 feet away from the first root. I recommend a rescope after the repair is done to ensure that it was done properly. I'm going to go ahead and pull the camera out.